Hello, I am Kamau Kujichagulia, and this is On the Case with Kamau Kujichagulia, where each week we try to have a discussion with someone, or we have a discussion on our own about some topics that are of interest to people here in Trenton and around the universe, hopefully. So we hope that you listen and that you learn some of the stuff that interests you. But let me bring on my son, Michael Harmon. Okay, there we go. How is that? That's better, isn't
What's
it?
up, Pop?
Hot damn. I shouldn't say this, right?
What?
But we've been talking for the last 10 minutes, right? And since our engineer, Sean, isn't with us tonight, I forgot to push the
Oh
button
man,
to go live. So
we
now,
sure enough was sitting here having a good conversation too,
very good
boy.
conversation. Oh, going it? That's all right. That's all right. We're going to still have a good conversation. You know what I
Right?
mean? I tell you what,
Exactly.
we did talk about because something that interests us. A few months ago, we talked about this
Yes.
this sidewalk right here.
Sidewalk on Parkside underneath the bridge outside of the park.
Right. All right. And this is the condition that has been in for, I don't know, 40, 50 years.
Pathetic.
Right? So,
Pathetic.
And then I went by the other day, and this is what it looks like now. A lot better than what it did look like, but still not any place near where it should look like.
Right. You can see they did a good job on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And they put some sand down to dry it out.
All the way up the block, they have beautiful sidewalk coming down, and they stop right there.
And then they stop right there.
So what's the sense?
We come on, Trent, finish that off.
Finish it.
Finish that off.
I mean, they have an engineering department that should be able to, in 50 years, you should be able to figure out what the problem is and a solution to the problem.
And Trenton, if you finish that off, we'll say good things about you. We'll say some good things about you, City of Trenton, and the government agencies. Right?
Michael might. Michael might say something.
I overstepped when I said we. I will say some nice things about
you. Let me tell you what. I know if they finish it, and if they do a good job at it, that my thing is, well, shit. If you did that today, you could have done that yesterday.
We're not going to worry about yesterday.
But then I say, and if you did it yesterday, then you could have done it last year.
We're not going to worry about last year.
We're not going to worry about that. We just gonna give them
Let's just move forward.
All right. So finish it, and we'll say some good things about them. How's that sound?
We will say some good things about you.
That's right. That way you won't fall anymore over there.
Yeah, because enough, man. You won't either.
Oh, you going there, huh? That's true.
How about that? We won't fall.
Yeah, buddy. Lord, that was traumatizing.
Yeah.
I really could not get up from underneath my bicycle. I really couldn't.
I didn't fall down. I fell just enough where my butt hit the ground in the water, and I had to walk home with a wet behind.
I hope it wasn't cold.
It was medium.
It's good. It could have been freezing out there. It could very well have been freezing out there.
Man.
So, I hope they finish it because, you see kids walking up and down that sidewalk every day. Every day.
Every day.
And it's just a testament to what we think about our children that we would allow that to go on.
As a child, I would have sprained my ankle in that spot at least 3 or 4 times.
Right.
At
during
least
the
3 or 4
winter,
times.
it's ice. All that water.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Let me put that back on here. All of that water turned, and that water coming down, that trail coming down,
Yep.
comes over to the sidewalk. All that cakes up as ice.
Yep.
All of it. All of it.
Yep.
And
let's not forget that slippery moss. That slippery moss that's be out there.
That got you, didn't it?
That's what got me.
Yep, I guess that's what got me too. I don't know. But at least they've gone this far. Hopefully they'll go ahead and do what they're supposed to do and finish it.
Come on, Trenton. Oh no, it's not even Mercer County.
I don't know who's doing it. I think when what's her name? Yasminelli. Councilwoman Yasminelli was on. She said that it was Trenton actually who's actually doing it. Okay. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. So what else is going on?
What?
I hate to bring this up.
What?
But 70 points.
I mean, if you want to talk about it, if that's what you want to discuss, we can definitely discuss 70 points. It was flabbergasting. It was a wonderful day. I enjoyed my Sunday like no other. 70 points against them. We're talking about my Miami Dolphins, who plays the Eagles at some point this year. Yeah, so we'll be beating the Pigeons. But we scored 70 points this past weekend against the Denver Broncos, which we got the best offense in the league, the best quarterback, the best wide receivers. I mean, we got a rookie running back that ran for 200 yards. I mean, and scored 4 touchdowns, a rookie running back. So, we're looking good. Nothing to brag about. I don't want to speak too long. I don't want to turn into a blowhard because I can go all day talk about my Dolphins.
You don't want to be a blowhard. Is that what you're saying?
I talk about my Dolphins all day, man. We're looking good. We play the Bills this weekend, so it's going to be a tough game in Buffalo. But I'm eating buffalo wings all week.
But I tell you what, I take my hat off. 70 points is 70 points.
70
I don't care
points,
who you scored them against. Okay.
No defensive touchdowns. No special teams touchdowns. Straight 10 offensive touchdowns.
That's impressive.
5 rushing and 5 passing. We took
all right. That's enough of that shit.
We took it to them. Week 7, Miami Dolphins against the Eagles.
I hope you get 170 points.
We gonna wear them out.
I can't. I don't like no Eagles.
We gonna wear them out.
I do like the team.
Jalen Hurts.
I do like them. But I don't like no Eagles. I don't like them. Nobody gonna make me like them. But I do. I like that boy. I like that boy back.
He ain't looking like last year. This year,
third game.
Yeah,
third game in.
My Miami Dolphins. We played 3 games too, but okay.
All right. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a damn on what Miami does. I don't care what the Eagles do. Tell you how it's got you, man. So you can talk about what you want to.
We play the Giants too.
I don't care about the Giants.
You play the Giants too.
My days of caring about a sports team are long gone. And
Gotcha.
I do not have the emotional capital to expend on sports like that.
Got you.
I can't do it. I won't do it. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Got you.
But I would like to see Miami whoop this stuff out of the Eagles.
Yeah, you'll get your wish. You'll get your wish.
You going to the game?
I'm supposed to be going to the game. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be calling my boy B this week. We talked on Facebook and text message. I give him a call and see if we're gonna go out there this, week 7.
I had to look. I wonder if I can do it on here.
What?
To see if we have any comments. No, we don't have any. I don't think so.
No?
Because we're working tonight without our engineer, Sean. So if everything ain't quite right, then that's because Sean's not here with us this evening.
It's Sean's fault.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Hey.
Yeah.
All right, where I want to go.
Tell me where you want to go.
I'm thinking about Cuba. I'm thinking about Haiti. You know I love Haiti.
Yes, I know you do.
You know I love Haiti. That's my favorite place in the world.
I know you do.
And it's so it's messed up. And the white supremacists. Oh man, that's another thing. I talk about white supremacy. White supremacists in the world want again to introduce a military force into Haiti to suppress Haiti again and again and again.
Mm-hmm.
And they something needs to be done because the people are being subjected to hell. But shit, the people in Haiti have always been subjected to hell. So that ain't no big biggie, you know.
Right.
And I don't want to see. I don't want to see the U.S. military go back in the Haiti. Hell no, I don't want to see the U.S.
You don't want to see the U.S. military go anywhere anymore.
No, I don't.
Mm-mm.
I don't. We ought to just come the hell home.
Just
come home and disband the military. As far as I'm concerned, shit, just disband it.
How many trillions of dollars every year to the military budget? I mean, let's just 1 year. Let's just put all that money somewhere else.
Into our children.
1 year.
Just 1 year to start with. Shit.
Yeah,
I think
start with.
If we did it 1 year, then people might see that it's a good thing, and then they'll do it another year. Well, hopefully they might see that it's a good thing and do it another year.
Right.
And keep doing it. Because this is what they're trying to do around the world. I was just gonna say Africa. Yeah, but shit, they're trying to do that around the world. They're trying to follow. That's what China has done. They've taken, instead of all trillions of dollars into their military,
mm-hmm.
they're putting trillions of dollars into their country, into their people,
in their infrastructure.
Yes, my Lord. Yeah. I mean, you think they have become the manufacturing king of the world in the last 30, 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be us. We used to be the manufacturer kings of the world. But China has taken that over. Everything gets made in China now. And now, instead of just being manufacturers, now they're innovators. So that they're technological innovators, so that they're producing stuff that high quality instead of just stuff.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
All these years, when I was looking at the documentary, and the difference in the roads at the highway systems in Africa over the last, in certain countries in Africa over the past 10 to 20 years have grown so much because of China building the infrastructure for it. Everybody's saying that Africa is falling, for losing one master and falling for another. But the old master never built infrastructure.
That's right.
You
Not
know,
for the people.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, for themselves,
Right.
for their
Right.
power grids.
Right. They built infrastructure to get the resources out of the country.
Exactly.
You know, but it wasn't for the people. It was for them. And they're talking about China being a debt trap. These countries are owing China so much money, and China's going to take over all this. The system of white supremacy has been doing that for centuries.
Centuries.
So and China ain't never shown nothing like that. Shit. So, and like I was saying, it's the rest of the world is taking the China model and trying to work it out for them instead of spending money on military or this. They're trying to spend money on the people, like Ethiopia. Ethiopia just built this huge dam, which will, 50-60% of their population didn't have electricity. Once this dam is fully functional, the entire country will have electricity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a difference it makes to have power everywhere?
Right.
Just imagine if you were somewhere in the United States and they didn't have electricity. You pitch a bitch.
Let's go somewhere and not have the internet.
Right.
Bitch. You know what I mean?
But the rest of the world works like that every day. They don't have running water, they don't have internet, they don't have electricity, they don't have all kinds of things that we would just pitch so much of a dog about, if we didn't have it. And they want it too.
Right.
So hopefully, all over, and United States is trying its best. Like Cuba, Venezuela, Iran, Syria. United States with their Russia with their sanctions is trying to deny these people the benefits of the wealth of their countries.
Exactly.
And the wealth of the world, because they're saying you can't trade, nobody can trade with you.
Yep.
They've been doing that in Cuba for what? 60-some years.
Yep.
Come on, that's crazy. But it's breaking up, son.
Yes, it is.
It's breaking up.
Yes, it is.
I am glad I have lived this long to see this day, to know that it's breaking up.
It's breaking up. That Niger and France, man. I think France just pulled its troops out of Niger.
Well, they agreed to. They pulled their damn ambassador out.
Okay.
How can you, if somebody tells you to get your ambassador out of their country, how the hell are you going to tell them no? I can't understand that.
Right.
But they finally agreed to, so their ambassador is gone, and we're waiting for the troops to get out of there.
Okay. Okay.
But these countries up in Western Africa, the Sahel, I think they call it. When we talk about what, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Sudan, South Sudan, these countries they're wealthy, but they're poor because the damn colonizers have just raped them and continue to rape them, and now they're saying no more. And that is such a wonderful thing.
And just to pretend like it's justice, you talk equality and justice, and then you steal everything from from to all the resources from Africa. I don't understand it. I don't get it. You know, I don't know.
You know,
White supremacy is very confusing.
yep,
Very
it is.
confusing.
It really is. It
Well,
really is because
well,
they make it seem like something wrong with you.
yeah.
You
You
know,
know,
something
well,
wrong with you because you ain't letting us rape you. Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Now,
I know.
just let us shoot you. All right,
Yeah,
let us
it's
shoot you.
okay. It's
If we shoot
okay.
you, it'll be okay. If you let us shoot you, it'll be okay.
So I'm glad that I'm still here and I'm still witnessing this, and it's getting good. It's really
It is.
getting good. You
It
know,
is.
I mean, but we have Venezuela. Venezuela used to be it is a rich country. It has so much oil. It probably has, I think it's the second largest deposits of oil in the world. In
Okay.
the world. You know, plus they have gas. And because of US sanctions, the United States actually said to Venezuela, well, your government is no longer your government. This is your government now. Who the hell are we to be saying? Uh, 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 uh. You know, when I was in the Army, I used to sit at staff meetings, and generals would be there, and you know the staff officers would be there, and I listened to these because I was just a boy. You know, I was 19, 20 years old. You know, and I listened to these people, and once they got off of military doctrine, and they started talking about, you know, other things about strategies or philosophy or you know other things. I look at them like, well, these are dumb people. They dumb.
Yeah.
What the hell is that about?
Yeah.
You know? Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, look what she said.
What?
Look, see what she said? Look. Can you see that comment?
Is it twins?
Twins.
Oh man.
Watch out. You gotta watch out for them Hineses, them Corbin Hineses people.
Them Corvins. Oh man.
Hi, sissy. How are you?
What's up, Alice?
So, you know, and you know, we have brilliant people in this world, in this country, and they have done some tremendously brilliant work. But then they turn it over to like these assholes. I mean, these people like Trump. Imagine that Trump is in charge of was in charge of the most powerful country in the world. Come on. Even Biden.
Even
Okay.
Biden.
I'll give you an example. Bush. Bush number 2. Now he was a dumb ass.
He got away from that shoe though. You know what I mean? When my man threw that shoe, you know what I mean? George Bush, it looked like he saw it coming in slow motion and just looked at it.
I had to give him that much.
He dodged that shoe, boy.
That was the only time I was proud of my boy.
I was proud of him too, man. I ain't gonna
He got out the way of that mug.
cool,
But he was a dumbass.
Cool, calm, and dumb as hell.
You know, how can we have such, I mean, mentally deficient people as our leaders? At least you can say about Obama that he was an intelligent person.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Trump, Biden, and Bush. Oh my goodness.
There are just so many dumb people who are our leaders, huh?
It started with Clinton. You know, he came in.
No. It started long before Clinton.
But the image of, you know, that image of just of of class, of power. It started to kind of fade a little bit when with Bill Clinton came up there smoking marijuana and playing the saxophone.
He had that big cigar in his mouth talking about that girl.
Yes. Yes. What's her name? Monica?
I don't know what her name was. Shit, later for. You know? But that didn't make it. Don't make no sense that we have dummies.
Dummies, pure dummies.
And we put them up on a pedestal. Like, I mean, these are our leaders, and be proud of it.
I mean, we voted for President Bush. We voted for President Trump.
I mean, we vote for a lot of dummies.
Damn.
You know, right here, if you ever, I don't know if people go out to these, what do they call them? That these politicians have round tables.
Yeah.
You know, when they come to their areas. But if you ever listen to these people is stupid. You know?
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Yep,
I mean, you can. Well, let me show you a perfect example of the stupidity of these people. That's a perfect example of the stupidity of these people that we have around us in office. 50, 60 years, you can't fix the damn sidewalk. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
Or you don't care to fix a sidewalk.
Right.
You know? That ain't right. That ain't right. You know?
No, sir.
We deserve, well, I don't know, maybe we have what we deserve. I don't know. Shit. But you know, we gotta start doing better.
Yeah, definitely got to start doing better.
You know, and people, you know, you gotta educate your kids. You gotta ho. You gotta educate yourself. You gotta educate yourself, because you can't educate your kids if you don't educate yourself.
Right.
And I'm not talking about. I mean, I'm not talking about listening to ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox. You know, I'm talking about there's a wealth of information out there. Because some motherfuckers will lie. Did I say that?
Gotcha.
They will lie to you.
Yep.
They will lie to you like
it ain't nothing.
Lying. Or look
like
serious while they're lying.
Yep.
They will lie to you. So you got to be. You got to get away from this major media.
You got to find your own
New York
language.
Times or the Washington Post. Or you can't rely on them to tell you the truth.
Right.
And you know, a lot of people, son, when they hear the truth, they won't believe it, because that ain't what they said.
That ain't what CNN said.
Right.
That ain't what CNN said.
They won't believe it. I'll never forgive, what's his name? Colin Powell?
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't say I won't forget. That means I won't forgive any of them for getting us in, for going over there and killing over 1 million people in Iraq for absolutely a lie.
Yep.
A lie of what was it? Weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
And how you gonna tell people that we know he has weapons of mass destruction, and that's why we're going over there, and then there ain't no weapons of mass destruction, and you stay there.
That was 911 gave Bush the credibility to do that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was 911. And you can't tell me that wasn't, constructed, I don't know. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with that. So anyway, I'm glad that, looking at the system of white supremacy, that I am living through the dismantling of it. Man, it ain't like somebody taking a sledgehammer to it, but they taking a brick every now and again out of it, and it's getting weaker and weaker. Because the world is getting all this information. Now we getting information from China. Anytime we want to get information from China, we can get information from Brazil. Anytime we want information from Brazil, we can get information from
from these little political party or organizations down in Arkansas.
Yeah.
We can get information from anywhere in the world now at any time.
Yeah.
So it's changing shit. It's changing
Yeah.
shit, and that's such a good thing. That's such a good thing. I just hope give me a little bit longer because I really want to see this system of white supremacy just come tumbling down.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel sorry for them, but shit, they've been nasty all this damn time. But
For real, and that's the thing. How you feel sorry for somebody that's been nasty all this time?
I
That's
know that's
like,
that's like the damn white boy going down there and shooting all these black people up, and they come out and they get in the prayer circle and say, "Oh, we forgive you." That's just the way we are.
yeah.
That's just the way we are. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you. Long get out the way, shit. As long as you get out the way, I don't care no more about you. So oh well. Reparations is important because we need the financial resources to build our own, to build what we want to build.
Yes, what we want.
Without having to hold our hand out to somebody else and get their approval to build what we want.
Right.
Because if you go to somebody like that, then they're going to say, well, okay, but why don't you make this little change? And why don't you make this little change? That ain't what we want.
No.
Yeah. So reparations isn't only important, it's deserved.
Very. And it's, it goes in line with what the United States says the United States is. We're supposed to be about equality and justice. That's what we're supposed to be about. We got a U.S. Constitution that says law, order, accountability. And we got a whole history that there has been no law, order, or accountability. It's about that time.
It is. Okay, I'm going to leave now. I'm tired. You tired?
Yes, I am. Well, we did 20 minutes before this.
We were rapping too, wasn't
we? We were.
Oh, well. Okay. I want to say thank you, son. I want to say thank you to Sean and to Al.
You're welcome, Dad.
To all our listeners. Alice Corbin Hines. Hello, sissy. And my sissy. And all our listeners. We didn't hear from Dana tonight, did we? And,
so,
okay, we'll see you.
Hold up. Before we go,
what?
I just want to say on today, a very special shout out and happy birthday to my nephew, Jordan Harmon. He is 20 years old today. I still remember the day he was born in that hospital. And today he is 20 years old. He is at Virginia State University. He's a freshman. I talked to him earlier today. He seems to be doing well. He seems to be loving it down there. And just wanted to say happy 20th birthday to my nephew, one of my most favorite people in the world. I love you. Happy birthday.
I love you too, grandson. Very, very much. Okay. I don't know what she uses to get us out of here, but do you?
But we out.
Go over here. Let me see something. Okay. Well, good night, everybody. We love you. Thank you for being with us. And we'll see you again next week. Thank you. Bye.
Peace.
Uh-oh. That didn't work. How do you get out?
I don't know, but it's still counting.
Put that on. How's that?